Welcome once again to the All Circles Media Podcast. It is I, once again, your host with the most, Tai the Icon, and with me, as always, my partner, the incomparable Adam Robb, DJ Arthritis. Yes.
DJ Arthritis.
Yes, indeed.
My dad.
And tonight, we have some special guests with us here tonight. We've actually shot a music video for her, and you might know her from her social media exploits, as well as some of the shows that we have thrown. Please welcome Soul.
What's up? What's going on? It's nice to be back. It feels like home now.
Yeah.
I feel very comfortable now.
You want to do us a favor and introduce your friend here who you brought with you?
Of course. I'll actually let her do the honors of introducing herself.
Hi, I'm Sydney Lisette.
Hello there.
Yes.
Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you.
She is a dear friend to me. She's an up-and-coming singer.
Oh, yeah.
She's very talented in a lot of ways, and I can't wait for you guys to know her the way you guys know me.
Bet.
Great.
Yeah. So, you want to brief us on what have you been up to since the last time you've been on here?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, what you got going on?
It feels like forever, but it doesn't at the same time.
It's probably like, about maybe a year and a half?
Yeah, about
maybe
a year.
Even?
Yeah, because I feel like that's when we shot the video, right?
Well, yeah, but we did a couple shows since then, so it's not like we've seen each other.
Right.
We recorded with Chuck a couple times.
That is true. That is true. So I got that going on. You guys have been keeping me booked and busy for sure.
Yeah. You got anything that's coming out? What you've been working on? What you got in the pocket for us?
Well, first and foremost, I want to mention another video that's about to come out with Adam and I
Yes,
soon. We're gonna talk about that.
She
after
got the
this.
flash
Of
sale.
course, yeah. No, for real.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all tap in with Adam on
hell
that.
of a deal.
Okay, literally.
Yeah, it's ending in like a week.
I got a lot of compliments on the first visual, by the way.
Thanks.
They loved
That was fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I play it for people out of state all the time. They're like, "Oh yeah, who's this dude, Adam Robb?" I'm like, "Come to Ohio, check him out." You know what I mean?
We're pumping them out this year.
Exactly. We're trying to plug my people for sure.
Hey, it's All Circles Media, you know what I'm saying? We do it all.
All circles, exactly.
As far as media, what have you been up to? Just on the social media things.
I recently had a article published about me on 24hiphop.com.
Oh, snap.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, make sure
You want to tell us a little bit about that? How did you go about getting that done?
Every day I just make it a personal goal to try to make at least one new connection a day, whether it be in person or social media wise. It really doesn't matter. It's all about getting your brand out there. You know, just like music and in life, you have to work for it. You know, you're not going to be like a Justin Bieber. Somebody's not just going to see one video and be like, yeah, this is it. I'm going to put you on to everything, you know.
We all can't get Usher.
You feel me?
I mean?
It's not just like that. So it's all about working and making connections. And my mom always said it's not about what you know, but who you know.
Oh, for sure.
So I'm always just trying to find that right person or the right people, the right group to connect with to push me to the next level. Really,
You just never know when something's gonna pop up.
For sure.
You feel me?
I like to thank Master Puff for teaching me that lesson actually, because
I love Puff.
He was the guy who actually who made it just apparent that a good thing to do, no matter what walk of life you're in or what business that you find yourself in. Always find your way to the one who's actually in charge.
That part.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
Go to the man in charge. Because if that's where you want to be, then you got to talk to the people who are already there, so you can, you know what I'm saying, so you can get the correct advice. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah. They always said if you want to be good at something, talk to at least 3 experts.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
If you want to be a millionaire, talk to a millionaire.
Yeah,
you know
what
I mean?
I'm saying? A couple few, and then talk to another one. You know?
And then talk to another one. Talk to a couple more, you know? Yeah,
exactly.
for sure.
So I think just like you probably look at every show and every gathering that, you know what I'm saying, especially of whether it's musicians or entertainers, as an opportunity for not only networking, but just to, you know what I'm saying, just to get more of your feet in the water for how because there's going to be bigger versions of this to come in the future. I don't even know if I'd ever be ready for no type of Met Gala shit. You know?
Oh, you would be so ready.
Man.
You would be so ready.
Dude, I'll be dressed to hell. You know,
you got a team that are what's the craziest thing you can think of to wear?
Oh my
and you
God,
could be
awesome.
I want to look like this. And
I'd probably pull some Lil Nas X shit and put some suit of armor on for absolutely no reason.
That one year CeeLo Green showed up and he looked like a...
Oh, yeah, it was the Silver Surfer or some shit.
It looked crazy. I was like, who? I was like, that's...
Kanye dressed in tinfoil that one time.
But see, those are the pros and cons of media. It's if you got the right team behind you, you could twist it, and the next day you might be the trendiest thing out. You never know. Really.
So what are some of the things that you've encountered, such as that with this entertainment industry? You ever encounter some weird shit whenever you're out there trying to network?
Oh, for sure. For sure.
What's one of the more odd interactions that you've had while you're trying to, you know what I'm saying, just get to know these people?
I'm in my, I'm reaching my mid-20s. But, I'm really just starting to adult for real, getting into the dating scene, really seeing what it's about. Yeah. And you watch shows where dudes drop corny pickup lines, and I'm like, oh my God, this shit is real life. I'm sorry, can I cuss on this podcast?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm just this is real life. People will use pickup lines and see how it works. And I've gotten a couple, but I feel
what's
like
the best one? What's the best one you get?
I really don't know.
I'm gonna tell you one that my favorite one to you is the
okay. Oh my God, you're okay.
Because it's just like you know what I'm saying. I'm a comedian. I gotta be a little corny.
Of course.
I slide in the inbox and be like, hey, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm about to complain to Spotify that you're not on their #1 hottest singles list.
Oh my God! But you know what? See, that would work with me. Yeah, that's so crazy. Because now that I'm like exposed,
it's smooth, but it's also just corny enough to be like, all right, now you're laughing.
And when you know they're exposed to music like that, you're like, okay, that's a soft spot for you. I'm gonna use it.
You see what I'm saying? Like I know how to talk to entertainers.
Yeah. But I'm like, you would have met me back in 2016, 17. You would have never used music as an angle to like get with me because like that's not who I am. But it's like now I'm so people are like, okay.
Right. So how people tried to holler at Soul? Let me what's one of the weirder
name drop. They'll name drop like crazy. They'll be like, oh, I know such and such. I could put you on to this people. I can fly you out to Atlanta. We'll get you in this studio. Like they're really like it's wild. It really is wild.
That's crazy.
So I gotta be careful.
It definitely sounds like a lot to deal with. But when did you start? You said like 2016 was that when you started getting into the entertainment industry? Is that when you wanted to?
It really wasn't that. I mean, it kind of is long now, but it really doesn't feel like that long. I really started in like 2019.
About 2019. What made you want to get into it?
I was in Chicago, and I was always doing poetry. Like I was doing poetry since I could. Like
just in school and stuff like that?
Learning string words together. Like I've just been doing it. So I moved to Chicago. I was doing like open mics and things. And someone told me just to experiment a little more, to step out of my box, maybe put a beat behind it. And I did that, and I really just started rapping, and I'm like, this is kind of cool for real. And I don't know, like, I think it was God in a sense because it was kind of like something that just came naturally.
So, like, that's how it manifested itself as when did it hit you that this was a career that you could actually realistically do? Like, you started rapping, and you're like, hey, I'm kind of good at this shit. Like, this, you know what I'm saying? I might do something with this.
Yeah.
But, like, when did it hit you that's like, now I got to make something shake? Like, what, like...
I think after the pieces started to fall into place and people actually started to look at me like, hey, you're good.
What year was that?
2020, year of COVID.
Hard year.
Yeah, hard year for everybody, but also still the year of vision.
For sure. Like, entertainment changed heavily that year.
Yeah,
the whole shit.
Instagram.
Yeah, dude.
Like that's entertainment.
So many comedians actually made their like way off the internet into the mainstream because all we had was the internet to look at. So like everybody became relevant. Everybody got a podcast now. It was very like the landscape definitely changed.
For sure.
Yeah, dude.
Like I didn't know when I was ever gonna be able to perform again. Like that was exactly right around the time I got into comedy. Like I started doing comedy in 2019.
Yeah.
Then COVID comes around and it's just like the fuck, I can't even perform now.
Mm-hmm.
Like
and on a spiritual tip, people just had time to sit with themselves. Like
like
you wasn't going to work, you wasn't shopping, you wasn't moving.
So is that what you were up to during like let's get into that. What were you up to during quarantine? Like were you still making music? Because that was around the time when people started noticing you. So like now you got time for what were you doing? You were doing social media or
everything. I was moving pieces. I was trying to like figure out, okay, we all on lockdown, how can I do such and such? So I started to go on the apps for like, you go live, they send coins, it's whatever. And I'm like, okay, this is weird. But it's low-key exposing me in a sense that I kind of need, and it's cool. I started interacting more on social media because that's all we had to do. Definitely writing heavy. Most of my songs that I have now were from that period because that's all I had to do was listen to beats and write. So it was, I was like...
Now, were you doing this by yourself, or were you with a group of individuals that were just kind of like helping you? Like, did you have a team behind you, like to help you, like kind of motivate like the soul movement to get forward? You know what I'm saying? Or was you just kind of really just out there thugging it on your own?
Yeah, like the only people that I can really like acknowledge that like started my journey were my friends that I had in Chicago.
Mm-hmm. You still keep in touch with them?
Oh yeah, for sure. I love them. One of them is actually doing really, really well. Shout outs to her. But they really they were on the same type of artistic tip, so it was easy for me to gravitate. There's definitely people now that are like on my soul train, literally like helping the movement. But it was just me in the room, me, paper and pen. That was really all that was. It was like no being around people, don't interact. So
like whenever you were younger, did you ever really have like any inclination to get into entertainment like whatsoever? Like were you ever like one of those people who thought like, hey, maybe one day I could actually do something? Don't know what it's gonna be, but something that's gonna revolve me being just out there, like, you know what I'm saying? I want eyes on me at some point. Like, is that what your mindset was like when you were younger?
Yeah, for sure.
Is that why you started doing poetry, or is that just kind of something that came naturally?
That's something that came naturally. Before rapping, I wanted to be an actress. I actually auditioned for Juilliard my senior year in 2018.
Oh shit, that must have been difficult as hell.
Oh, it was so hard. And what's crazy is you only get 2 tries at Juilliard. You can't audition more than twice.
So if you fail the first one, they give you one more try after that.
They give you one more try after that, and after that, you're kind of done. So I already used that my one time, but like I have this shit.
You got one more
You
here,
feel
just in
me?
case. It's
But
like
this
it's
shit
there.
was a dream. Like I want to be Violet Davis, Taraji P. Henson. Like I'm still kind of like on my acting tip, but I flow easier with music, if that makes sense.
So like, is it more or less you are focusing more on the music aspect and want to transition into the acting part, like how most musicians would take about it, or are you trying to do like them adjacent to the same?
Adjacent for sure. I feel like I can do both. Yeah, okay. I feel like I can do both.
So do you think that would like, do you have like, I guess a better question is, how do you separate your time when it comes to these things? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you've got a lot of stuff on your plate, especially with the Soul Train movement right now, I just say. Yeah. So like, if you do have acting also added to that, do you have like, how would you like manage all of this?
It's crazy that you ask, because just last fall I enrolled back in school, so I'm now a student.
So you're also on all this.
An artist, on top of being an entrepreneur.
Where do you find the time?
You feel me? I mean, my God. Literally, I don't know. Everybody get the same 24 hours, and I'm like, there's people who, you know, are millionaires right now because they chose to spend their 24 hours wisely. So. Yeah. If I wake up in the morning, I'm going to be productive. You know, I use my lazy Sundays. Don't get me wrong, I'm a Taurus. I love to be lazy. Like, don't think I'm a workaholic. I would never lie to you and say that's what I am. But when it comes to, like, moving and doing stuff, I'm going to get it done. I got to. I got a vision, you know? It's like,
you got to work for it.
You have to.
It's like, how are we supposed to forge the future if we don't take risks? You know?
Exactly. So I find time, just like I found time to come down today. I'm like, okay, after this, I'm going to do homework, you know?
Yeah, much appreciated.
After this, I'm doing this or whatever. But it's all like, it's all part of the process. Yeah. It comes together, yeah.
That's pretty dope, actually. Pretty dope. Exactly. So, like, with the people that you have met along the way, Sydney over here, as being one of them, like, how is it that you two came across each other? Like, how that happened? How did this whole partnership here happen here?
We worked at the...
Oh, snap.
Of
course, it's Charlee Parker in the building.
You didn't even bring the water.
Yeah, you totally forgot the one thing.
What you been doing this whole time?
Go around.
Man. Just not going to get her water, dude?
Yeah, I'm going to get it. I might as well. Since y'all going to talk about me, I might as well introduce myself. What's up? It's your boy, Charlee Parker. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the round of applause. I appreciate that. Bryson Tiller just dropped
My dad?
Yup, you feel me? Bryson Tiller just dropped a Drake cover.
Oh, yeah.
Gas.
About to listen to that
song?
in the car right now.
Gas. It is called... It's on a popular YouTube page.
If it's an interlude, it's going to be fire.
Facts. Can we get a round of applause? It's on Escape Tracks. They have 1.48 million. We probably could play this too because it's a cover.
Could we?
Yeah. Is we live?
Well, I mean, this will...
Oh, my bad. I ain't trying to take over. Excuse me. Let me get your water. Okay. You guys have a great night. I'll be back.
My throat's a little dry. Thanks.
Does anybody else want some water?
Can you give me some of this flat-ass Coke?
No. You can have water.
Just bring the 2-liter up here.
You need some water, brother.
I got water right here.
All right.
I'm prepared, bro. 2 drinks.
Can I just say, like, right before we jump back into this, like, I was watching some of the old episodes of this show. I did not realize how white the show used to be.
Right?
It used to crack a LaCroix at the beginning of every episode.
That's true.
Or fucking what?
And then we stopped stocking it because, like, everybody's like, I hate this shit. But they would drink it all.
LaCroix's
and I was like, you're drinking my LaCroix, but you're, like, dogging it, dude.
I ain't drinking that shit. I ain't drinking fucking TV static.
Did you say TV static?
I love it, though.
Yes. It's fucking TV static.
I buy LaCroix for my house because my wife doesn't like it. And
he
so
puts fucking Celsius.
I know it's
in
never
LaCroix.
going to. Yes. This is a cheap way to do it. You get LaCroix, like a couple LaCroix or super cheap sparkling water. This is facts. This is going on TikTok.
This is how you do it, guys. Listen
then you buy the Celsius, like, energy drink, put in the packets. And then you put them in the LaCroix. The what?
You gotta start a water fund.
A water fund? Oh, yeah. Whose are these?
I don't know. They in the fridge. They ain't had no sign on them. I'm about to get.
Dude, anytime I put something in the fridge for Charlie, I put it back, Charlie. You ever see those?
No.
Oh, damn.
He takes them off.
I take them anyway.
Right.
What y'all talking about?
Hey. So, Sydney,
Yes.
please. What is your story?
My story. So basically, I've never been like the type to like be singing on like I don't know, like some studio stuff. This is like my first like this year and a little bit of last year. The end of last year was like my first time blossoming, I guess. Here
Chuck, what are you doing?
I had to move the seat.
I just hear swish, swish.
Sorry, guys.
The first time I can like visually remember like me like really finding out like, okay, I got some pipes. You know, typical black mom, Saturday morning, you know, you got to get up and clean. So my mom puts on Beyonce on the stereo. So I'm listening to it. So I go in. I'm like, okay, wait, let me try. So she like turns it down a little bit and I just go off. She's like mesmerized, holding the broom, just like doesn't know what to say. She's like, okay, so this is something that you can do. Nobody else in my family like can sing for real. Like it's literally just me. Like I'm the only one.
Has anyone else ever tried?
Yeah, they tried. But they didn't get very far. They didn't get very far. So after that, my mom started putting me in like the choir. I was in the church choir. I was in the school choir. I sang for the contemporary youth orchestra. I was doing like some little here and there's.
Like you did like was it more like gospel stuff at the time that you was doing or like?
Yeah, I was a little church girl, so I was always up there every Sunday, you know, singing God's word. Amen.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Charlie's up there banging on the drums.
It's facts. Come to church on Sunday.
Yeah, so I just kind of like was trying to figure out where I wanted to be at. I didn't really like most of my friends. They had like hobbies or like stuff that they were into. I'm an only child, so I didn't really have like people to play with.
Damn, what is that like?
The only child life.
I'm spoiled.
Fair.
I'm still spoiled.
Fair.
If I ask for something, I'm probably gonna get it. I mean that in a
That makes sense.
My mom was the only child.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so I have siblings, but they're older than me, so I was just like, you know, toddling around trying to figure out what I wanted to do with like my life and stuff. So I moved schools in 6th grade.
Have you always been in Ohio or were you at a different state at this time?
I've always been in Ohio. But I moved schools and they started like a acting program they had there. And my first like play, I guess you can say, was like something with like a sheep and like the lamb or something. I don't know. It was in kindergarten and I was like the one who was like getting all the sheep like riled up and stuff. So my first like real play, I guess you could say, was in like 8th grade maybe. It was the Little Mermaid play.
Were you the Little Mermaid?
I was not. I was actually a fish singing under the sea. You know, I was an ensemble. 8th grade. 9th grade was like my breaking point where I was like really like, okay, I got to make the lead somehow. I got to show somebody that I have the talent. And that's exactly what I did. Freshman year, I was the dragon in Shrek, and I was also Humpty Dumpty.
What you had a singing part?
Yes, I did.
In Shrek?
Yeah, I did. The dragon was singing "You're Gonna Love Me" to the donkey.
Hey, I want to see that, bro.
It's actually.
I kind of want to see that so bad.
I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube somewhere. It's really embarrassing. I wasn't even. They had the dragon like it was like a big puppet thing.
Hey Charlie, can you pull that up real quick?
So
can you pull that video?
No, we're not gonna it was a big dragon piece. And it was like a puppet. And I got to sing behind the curtain. And at the time, there's this thing in Cleveland for like high schoolers. It's called the Dazzle Awards. And the people who funded it, the couple that funded it, they were there. I didn't know like what it was because like I'm only a freshman. I didn't really expect anything too serious. And we're watching the award ceremony to see like who got nominated. They said Sydney got nominated for Best Feature Performer as the dragon. The school just goes crazy. There's publicists, interviews, cameras.
Did you win the Dazzle Award?
I did, actually. I won the Spirit of the Dazzle Award, which is the highest award, and my trophy is actually still in my high school.
Oh, okay, that's how you should have brought that moment. I actually have it here with me.
Yeah, I actually brought it.
Check it out.
It's got my name and Playhouse Square engraved in it.
Oh, that's dope. That's actually
I
quite the
have the
accolade.
original copy. The school has the carbon copy.
That's awesome.
So,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
so that was like my breaking point. After that in high school, I had the lead several times. After that, I did Chicago, Avenue Q. I was.
Oh, Avenue Q, for real?
What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? What's his name? Gary Coleman.
Yeah, you.
I played Gary Coleman COVID year, so.
Oh, there you go.
Dress up like
You
a man.
played Gary Coleman?
Gary Coleman's.
That's
character.
hilarious.
That's what
I
I'm
had
saying.
the tool belt on, you know,
That's
like
funny as hell.
little fake Tims from Walmart. I was dripped out I'm not gonna lie. I was dripped out. So
Facts.
that was like where
With
I
the
kinda
fake
like
Timmys.
found my place.
Like your little footing. So when did you start recording music?
Yesterday.
I was like, well,
Can I?
Yeah.
I mean, like, all right. So our story like started like we told y'all like last
Chicago?
summer. I know we didn't meet in Chicago. We actually met in Cuyahoga. No, where was it?
Moreland Hills.
Where the fuck is that at?
It's
Not to
in the
get
middle
too
of nowhere.
Yeah, but I said not
Middle
to get
of nowhere,
too
gotcha.
specific, but like Northeast Ohio type.
Gotcha. So you guys met here.
Yeah, we met here. We worked at the same job in the summer. Long story short, we just developed a really close bond because it was a camp, so we were just on the campground.
Were y'all like camp counselors or something?
We were.
Oh, yeah. I was a performing arts specialist.
Was this like a church camp or something here?
No, it wasn't. It was just a overnight regular, kayaking.
Like Camp Rock.
Okay, cool.
Also, yeah.
My voice sounds super deep.
so deep, dude. What's going on here?
But we met
I think
there.
you got me too loud.
But so you're at Camp Rock, and then like so you two meet each other, and then how's it go from there? Like, now, do you guys win the competition, or do you guys?
We for sure win the competition.
You guys get to meet the Jonas
Actually-
Brothers.
Y'all met Demi Lovato?
I am Demi Lovato.
Baby, I'm hurry.
Our bond just
Yeah.
moved kind of past camp. She actually got me back into school, like, or helped push that door open for me when I wanted to like pursue a higher education.
So are you guys both at school at the time?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
She also goes to UA. We're both pursuing BAs in business.
Nice.
But yeah, we developed a friendship. I found out she could sing, y'all. Like, not only sing, but I found out she could sing. Like,
S-A-N-G.
Dang, yeah. And me as an artist, and me telling you what I tell you, meet that one person a day.
Yeah.
Like, I met her and I'm like, you want to be on a song with me? Like, you want to feature? Like, what's up?
Sing something right now.
I mean, like,
You always trying to put something on the spot.
I gotta read
Literally.
it. You can sing, bro. Quit playing.
You need to go sing your kids a bedtime story.
You heard me? Round of applause, please.
round of applause for that.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
So,
You're coming back for sure.
So as far as so you want to talk a little bit about the project that you guys are working on? Like, you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, well, the
that song?
project. Well,
Yeah.
actually, I was about to say the project is finished, but that's a lie because we have to put visuals to it.
Uh-huh.
But Charlee Parker, shout out to Charlee Parker,
Gang.
CP.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
He recorded my bad.
saying?
I dropped that.
Threw it right off.
Oh my gosh, bro. That's
Take
hilarious.
that button off of that.
No, for real.
Nah, it's
we're
cool.
keeping it.
I'm cool with it.
He
Trademark.
recorded our song Lifelike. So the song is finished. It's done.
But right now you're working on the visualizer.
Right now we
Yeah.
are working on the visualizer. That I'm hoping Adam
I think
could
like
produce.
a week or so from now, right?
Yeah, for
something
sure.
like it's gonna be
For sure.
So what about the rest of the songs that you yourself have put out? Like, where can we find those at?
Yeah, so I dropped January the 1st of this year. That was kind of like a New Year's present to myself. We're going to start dropping more music, just be more confident about it. Spotify, Apple Music, literally TikTok, Instagram, just everywhere. You can find 2 songs on there. The rest will come out with my EP. That was just kind of like a tester moment for me to see, like, okay, can I do this? Will it get clicks? Will it get views? Will it get likes? And honestly, after I put it out there, the rest didn't matter to me. It was just the fact that it was out there. Like, oh my God, you can literally go on these platforms and like look me up, and like it's real, it's solid, it's right there, like in front of my face, and that was like a victory within itself.
You
But,
come.
Yeah, I'm dropping more for sure.
Well, thank you. Well, that leads me to my next question. Does that mean that you also are pursuing the acting wave as well? Like, are you going to be also trying to pursue like music and acting? And
I already got a song out. On all platforms, Snapchat, TikTok.
All right. What's that called?
Please come home for Christmas. If you're feeling holly jolly, play my stuff.
All right, big bet.
Yeah.
Facts.
And, but yeah, so acting, or are you going to focus on music?
I have my cosmetology license right now, and like she said, I'm getting my BA in business.
Oh, she's smart.
My plan is to travel on Broadway to do hair and makeup. And, God forbid somebody gets sick.
Right.
I'm going to be there.
Yeah.
I can just fill in, just do my hair, put the costume on. That's me.
Now, let me ask you this. Do you do dreads?
What?
I said, do you do dreads?
Why you use that word?
What, dreads?
You like that word?
I thought he said drugs.
No, dreads.
Yeah, I'm saying you like that word.
Locks.
You prefer that word?
Yeah, it's easier for me to say.
I don't like try to diss people use it because I had dreads like for a long time, and this new generation,
I mean, like,
I ain't never say locks. It was always dreads.
I mean, like locks is more or less. I always thought it was a new thing. Like,
it is definitely.
I thought it was a relatively new thing because like that's what my grandmama called it. So like
dreads,
yeah, at first. But yeah, if you do dreads, can I schedule an appointment?
Yes, you
can.
Okay, no brother, get up. Touch up.
I used to. Well, I think they know, but I used to have dreadlocks back in 2000.
Can you imagine Adam with dreadlocks? Do you have a picture? Do you actually have a picture of this?
There's somewhere on my Facebook. If you go on my Facebook like profile picture and just go back a few years, like 10 years.
Here's my question. I gotta go read this bedtime story. Can I hear one of y'all rap?
Can we hear a bedtime story from you right now?
All right, let's go over a beat. Let's do it.
All
right.
So you got.
But Soul gotta go first.
I gotta. Well, y'all know I don't freestyle. That's not my thing.
That's fine.
You just want me to play that?
Whatever.
That beat?
Yeah. Whatever.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see what I got for y'all in the vault.
Say what?
I said you got to airdrop something to Adam.
Oh yeah, if you can airdrop
I
it
could
to me.
definitely airdrop it to you for sure. Sneak peek.
Hey.
Freestyle.
Man, I know.
Freestyle. Bro,
I can only like yell.
I'm just trying to hear a beat.
Okay.
I gotta go because Kylie gonna beat my motherfucking ass. Don't get married, kids. Just kidding. Kylie, you make me smiley.
You're only half happy, or
See how quick you backtrack?
Fuck is this? It sound lit. It's about to drop.
This is a sneak peek in the soul. It's not a club song. This is just a vibe with me song. You feel me?
Okay.
And it's still in the works, so it might sound different if I drop it. You turn me up, Adam, just a little bit. I'm not trying to blow y'all ears off. But
You good? Let's go.
There's no snare in my headphones.
Dream Chaser, Defacer. Hold on. Can you run me back? Yeah, I definitely got to hear it now. My shit sound crazy.
You said you about to come record this with Charlee Parker?
Yeah, swap her.
Oh yeah, that's easier.
That's fire.
You like it? Y'all hearing it crazy?
Yeah, I like it.
Y'all like it?
This is a Drake type beat for real.
It is. You feel me?
All right, there we go.
Let's roll, pick it up like it right here.
Dream chaser, defacer, trying hard to keep my space up. Had a thought the other day of some bad bitches and some makeup. Keeping up with the Kardashian, I never tried to be a racer. Gotta grace my place with blessings, hope the devil doesn't take her. I hope the devil doesn't. I'm real sorry, mama. For real. Free soul.
It's hard.
Look.
Hey.
Beneath my birth, I was the earth, the soul, and soil was life and dirt.
Let's go.
I praise my pate for staying perched. I keep the soul cause I never search. Some shit like that. Just on some vibey shit. Hold on, let me see.
Hang on, run that back. See what Charlie. You want to see Charlie with this song?
Like, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I want.
Run it back.
Okay, run it back.
How long is a beat?
It's gonna go.
All right.
Yeah, it's gonna go. This on some chill shit, some vibey shit.
I like it.
That's hard. You said you about to record that with me?
No.
You should. Hey, wifey on my back. She like, when you coming home? I'm like, oh goddamn, gotta put my kids to bed, wake them up in the AM. Need my taxes, need them quick like Uncle Sam. Used to be eating that green eggs and spam, going ham on these turkeys. Niggas is so jive. Yeah, I'm finna buzz like a motherfucking high five. Yeah. Hey, got a fist to you motherfucking rappers. Shout out to my dad, never been there, but actually my pastor is free that nigga to his backwards. Sighting off, but my pastor ain't locked up. I got a bad chick at home and she knocked up. Yeah, most of these niggas not hard, they act sus. Wait, suspect. Yeah, hey, Reed J, please get.
Let's go.
Come on, let's go. You can freestyle. Come on. You cool? Alright. Let me hear.
What you got, Adam?
Let me get a note. Yeah, let's go. Come on. Hey. Okay, Adam.
I told you I was getting back in the saddle this year.
He invited to the barbecue. What you got, Ty?
Oh, I can't even.
Yes, you can. Let's go.
Have you guys ever heard that one about the?
This beat hard.
All right, let me see here.
Do a joke over a beat.
I'm gonna do one of them raps that's gonna put Young Thug in jail real quick.
Okay.
Lifestyle. So it's that
I shot him. It was at 1:45. Nobody was there, so I didn't run. 2006, October 1. Under my bed, that's where I hid the gun.
Water.
Going to jail. Young thug means
Probably
truly humble under God. Oh, sorry, dog. I didn't go to jail.
Finish you off. Hold on. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Damn, the beat finished.
One more time. Run it back one more time.
Yeah.
Oh.
We done.
No, it is. It's over with.
It's over with. Oh, yeah.
We'll do
Sydney
one.
gotta sing too.
Let you do one more, then we'll wrap it up real quick.
Sydney gotta sing. Like. Hey.
Alright, she about to come out. Hold on.
Let's go.
I've been loving on some lost souls, my top goals. I never really lost those. I always kept it solid, never had to count my 10 toes. Success is what I follow. If they ain't down to fly, I gotta let them go, they hollow. You know that I am, I know. The You know who I am, it's nothing. Hey, but the trade, I'm getting paid. I am G, you know I'm made. It's nothing to me, cause soul is who I am, be latest.
Let's
go! She out there and said this shit ain't nothing to me, man.
Come on, Sid, what you got? Give me a note.
Oh
yeah.
My bad, I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Bring it back now. Take it back now. All right. Hold on. Let me get one more. Hey, it's 8:33. I feel like 33, but I'm only 31. Gotta thank you for your son. Yeah, shout out to Leah and London and Logan, London. Your bridge never falling down. DJ Unk, I walk it out. What the fuck they talking about? Bullets for the birds and all of these rappers be squawking out. Hey, niggas get chalked down. Niggas get chalk line. It's chalk zone. Wait, who you talking when? And I'm talking on the microphone. Fuck.
Dude, Chalk Zone. I haven't thought about
Chalk Zone used to
I
go.
haven't thought about that in a minute.
Hey, I love y'all. I gotta go. Kylie gonna beat my ass.
Charlee Parker. Let's go. Oh, wait. One more. Let's get you guys as kind of like your.
Yeah, let me get your.
Tell people about your.
Oh no, I just need his headphones.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead.
We're in a bit of an entanglement.
No, literally.
No, we
ain't.
No, we ain't.
Oh, nigga, you thought she was talking about you? That's crazy, nigga.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Damn. Damn.
That's crazy.
We gonna cut that out. We gonna cut
that shit in, please.
We're gonna make that a moment.
Please. I need him to be reminded just one time.
Hold up. Y'all can hear me? Put that shit out if you want to. It's gonna be a diss record, nigga.
Let's get it poppin'. Y'all know never scared
End the nigga shit.
He's like, I'm about to end this man's whole career.
His whole career. And you a battler. Come see me.
You already know what's up.
She gonna whoop you with the belt she already got.
nigga.
He's like, I look like.
Y'all hear that? Look.
I look like I'm from the Matrix.
Look, y'all hear that?
Are you from the Matrix, bro?
No,
Oh, fucking weed.
you got the Drewski.
No, so I love y'all.
This dude is Neo
She's
over
trying
here.
to bait me.
Drewski cut trying to play.
Oh.
With the Willy Wonka.
Feeling Lil got jokes.
Nope.
Bro, she straight up just said that you.
I thought y'all was in weren't y'all in Wakanda?
Got the same barber, bro. That's wild.
That wasn't funny. That was corny.
That's wild.
You look like a rejected Barney.
You look like Black Velma.
She gotta do though.
Okay, but Black don't look bad.
You look like Sorry Linux.
Oh my god.
Nah.
Think about it.
We gotta cut this shit out. Y'all making it worse. We gotta cut this shit out.
Yes, come on.
So
You play too much.
I love you.
I say don't crack a laugh. I got something.
Nah, don't bait. Don't bait me when I leave.
Right.
Kylie already gonna beat me.
Yeah.
Kylie, you made me smiley.
All
right, hold on.
You really want the glasses on? Okay, come on, we're good. I'm sorry, I had to get one more out.
They call him Johnny Depp when he let
You
him.
feel-
All right, man. All right.
Oh, God. All right.
Anyways, so
where can we find you guys as far as like social media? Like what platforms?
I'm on Instagram. You can find me at _ the Sydney Lisette _ y'all know how to spell the, I hope. SYDNEYLISETTE.
Hell yeah. And then Soul, where can we find you and what are your handles?
Y'all can join the Soul Train at SOLTRAINN on Instagram. That's really all y'all need from me. I drop everything there, links, new updates, all of that. Y'all get the rest of my socials from that.
Hell yeah.
So,
you got anything else you'd like to plug real quick before we hop off here?
Are you going to be in any shows or anything?
Yeah, for sure. Make sure y'all check out that Spotify link. It's also posted. If y'all got Apple Music, that's what y'all prefer. Make a video on CapCut on TikTok to my songs. It's there too. Show in February, I believe, with you guys. Music video coming up soon to I Understand. That's also a song that I'm getting ready to drop. So be on the lookout for music video, song, and performance. You know, we booked and busy. 2024 be coming up.
It's going to get crazy.
Well, I'd like to thank you both once again, Soul and Sydney, for coming on.
Thank you.
And thank you guys again for joining us on the All Circles Media podcast. Please, once again, like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification if you'd like to get notified when we drop more of these.
Tell your friends. And come out to the Buzzman Show February 10th.
Exactly. And don't forget, we have a flash sale still going on. $200 flat. We get you a whole package. You heard me?
We're stopping February 1st, so get locked in.
Get locked in.
For sure.
All right, y'all.
All right. Thank you.
Peace out.
And good night.
Guys, later.